What's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. Sorry there hasn't been many uploads. This is just a preface right now. I wanted to make an Aerodactyl theme. So, I googled Aerodactyl, this is what came up. So, have everyone enjoy the team. This video is for all those people who think I talk way too fast. I can tell you anything other than that, except your magic number is 1.25. So, if you like the video, like. If you want to comment, comment. And if you want more videos, subscribe. Enjoy the video and peace out.
What's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. We're playing Pokemon today. Sorry for the lack of videos. I've been busy. I do indeed have a life, contrary to common belief. And so I wanted to make a team around an Aerodactyl lead. And so my first Pokemon, of course, is Aerodactyl. I nicknamed it Prehistoric because I mean, it's a dinosaur, and that's all I got. I am very creative, I swear. So Aerodactyl, the lead set runs a Focus Sash. That way you can survive the first attack that hits you and do stuff. A nerve is the ability of choice because pressure, you're not going to stay alive long enough for it to affect it that much. And Rockhead is more of an offensive ability. So Unnerve is the best defensive ability because there are quite a few Pokemon that rely on berries to function. So first move is Stealth Rocks because you want to get up hazards, and then Stealth Rock, it hurts foes on switching, so it's residual damage. It keeps piling up. And so next move is Taunt. So since Aerodactyl's the lead, his goal is to set up Stealth Rocks and to prevent other Pokemon from setting up Stealth Rocks with Taunt. So Taunt, target can't use Status moves. Status moves are like Stealth Rocks and Taunt, moves that don't do direct damage. So Taunt is really good for shutting down Pokemon that want to come in and set up their hazards. And then your attacking move of choice is Stone Edge, because it has pretty high base power, and it's the same type, and just hits a lot of stuff. And then Double Edge is kind of a suicide move, right? Because Focus Sash should be able to survive with 1 HP. And then Double Edge is, you have your Stealth Rocks up, you don't want the other Pokemon to Rapid Spin it away. So you Double Edge them, and then you die yourself before they can Rapid Spin. That way, your Stealth Rocks stay on the field. So, right, Double Edge is like if you live on 1 health, and they have a Pokemon that has Rapid Spin, so you can kill yourself, and they can't use Rapid Spin because you're not there. And pretty simple EV spread. He has max attack and max speed. Speed is to outspeed stuff, so you can taunt and stealth rocks. Attack is to get damage with Stone Edge once you finish setting up. And then HP and defenses don't really matter because you have a Focus Sash, which means you'll survive the first hit no matter what. Our next Pokemon is Chandelure. I nicknamed it Phantom of the Opera. And so needed Chandelure here because first off, it's a ghost type. Since it's a ghost type, it acts as a spin blocker. So Rapid Spin gets rid of hazards. So once Prehistoric goes down, you can't set up Stealth Rocks anymore, right? So you want to ensure that they stay on the field with Chandelure, because he's a ghost type and they can't spin it away, because normal does not affect a ghost. And he's also just really strong. It's a wall breaker right here because we gave it choice specs and a modest nature for maximum damage. So you come in and you just blow stuff up with Fire Blast, which is 110 base power and same type bonus. Shell Ball, which is 80 base power, same type bonus. Energy Ball, which hits like Swampert, water types that Fire Blast does not hit. And then Trick gets rid of choice specs. Choice specs locks you into a move. You can only use 1 move, but you have higher damage with that move. So you can trick your choice specs, which gets rid of the choice specs, and gives it to the other Pokemon. So if you come in on a Stally Pokemon, like a Blissey, they'll be stuck in to whatever move they use. And Stall Pokemon, they really want to use all their moves because they can heal themselves and toxic and stuff. And by giving them choice specs, you really limit their option. And of course, you just have max special attack. You gave it speed because you want to be able to outspeed the really tanky threats in UU. So you can kill them fast. Our next Pokemon is Gatorade because it's an alligator and gator. And it's also a sports drink. So it's for alligator, and it's our water type. And he's kind of a late game sweeper, right? You bring him in late game once everything is low on health. And you Dragon Dance, which raises your attack and speed. And you just go to town with Waterfall, Ice Town, and words! Waterfall, Ice Punch, and Crunch. Waterfall is the same type attack. Ice Punch hits grass types, which Waterfall does not. And Crunch is for everything else. Crunch hits a bunch of stuff. And Life Orb, so first, Sheer Force. Your moves that have secondary effects, like Waterfall, 20% chance to flinch. Ice Punch, 10% chance to freeze. Crunch, 20% chance to lower target's defense by 1. You get rid of that effect, but they do more damage. So that means you can kill more stuff. And Life Orb is even more damage. And with Sheer Force, it gets rid of the secondary effect. It also gets rid of Life Orb recoil, so you get a free extra damage. And of course, just full attack, full speed. And then last of our sweeping Pokemon, the fast ones that outspeed and stuff, you have Geico, because it's a lizard and provides car insurance. Sceptile, Mega Sceptile. It's our Mega on our team, so it has Sceptile Light. If Holder is a Sceptile, check. The item allows it to Mega Evolve in battle, check. So yeah, Mega Sceptile. Its ability is Lightning Rod, which gives it electric immunity, which means it doesn't take any damage from electric moves, and it raises your special attack when you get hit by an electric move. And that's pretty good because we have no electric resist on the entire team and 2 weaknesses. So this is our only immunity to electric. And so substitute, if I predict them to switch out, then you go for substitute, and that lets us take an extra hit. Leaf Storm is your power, right? 130 base damage, but it lowers your special attack by 2. So this is like a last resort option, because you have to use it and then switch back out to reset your stats. Dragon Pulse is your primary move to go for, because it has no additional effect, and it's got a respectable 85 damage, and it's the same type, because when you Mega Evolve, you turn Dragon type. And the Focus Blast is to hit, like, Blissey. Pretty much just Blissey. Because Blissey is a really big special defense wall. It's got tons of HP, tons of special defense, and like, it can just tank up hits. And so hopefully Focus Blast will do more damage than Leaf Storm and Dragon Pulse. And it's just max special attack, max speed. And so with our Sceptile Grass type, it works really well with Fire and Water types, because Fire, Water, and Grass, they can hit a lot of stuff. Like, their moves, Fire, Water, and Grass, hit a variety of every types for neutral or super effective damage. They like cover each other's weaknesses and stuff. Our defensive Pokemon is Zapdos. Look at that nickname. I'm smart. I came up with it by myself. We gave it Leftovers because you can restore HP at the end of every turn. That's always helpful, especially on a defensive mon that wants to live as long as possible. Pressure is the only ability it has. You can't actually get static in the game. Like, it's an illegal ability in the game. Volt Switch is to switch out, right? So we can see what they want to do and then switch out, because we're probably gonna be slower than whatever they have. Thunderbolt is to get more damage than Volt Switch. So Volt Switch is utility. You switch out. That's really helpful. Thunderbolt is damage. Thunder Wave is also utility. It paralyzes the target. Paralyzed target, pretty sure, has a quarter speed. And the rest of our team is pretty... Excuse me. The rest of our team is pretty frail. So we want to slow it down so we can go first and kill the other Pokemon. And then Roost is to heal half your health, stay alive as long as possible. So yeah, this is our only like wall. It's got max defense, max HP, and it still has a pretty respectable 125 base special attack. Then last Pokemon is John Cena, Machamp. So he's got Assault Vest, which gives you a special defense boost. So he's another bulky Pokemon, right? He wants to take hits. No guard means all your moves are going to hit. So that lets us use moves that have more damage, but less accuracy. Like the Dynamic Punch. 100 damage is really good. It's the same type as you. It's the same fighting type. So it gets a damage boost. And it's a 100% chance to confuse the target. It does not usually get used because it only has... words. It only has 50% accuracy, which means half the time you're going to miss. And like not do any damage to their turn. But with no guard, all your moves hit. So that 50% accuracy goes to 100. So now it's 100 damage, 100 accuracy, 100% chance to confuse. It's overall really good. Stone Edge, it's 100 damage, 80 accuracy with a high critical hit rate, and it lets you hit flying types. Because flying types, bird spam is quite common, and just overall, you want to be able to hit them, because Dynamic Punch is resisted by flying types. And then Bullet Punch is priority, because the rest of our team is pretty fast, right? But if they bring in like a Pokemon that's faster, we want to be able to kill it. So Bullet Punch usually goes first. We can bring John Cena in, Bullet Punch them, and kill them. Right? Heavy Slam is to hit fairy types. So it's weight based, right? If you are heavier, if you eat more Dunkin' Donuts, you deal more damage. And so it hits to hit fairy types. Still super effective against fairy, fairy it resists fighting. And lots of fairies are quite light. They go on Weight Watchers. So Heavy Slam will do tons of damage to them. These are both Steel type moves, but Heavy Slam is more damage, while Bullet Punch is priority. And just max HP and max attack. So some problems with this team, electric types. Mainly, I ran into a Jolteon when I was testing this team out, right? Jolteon absolutely wrecked me, because Geico was the only immunity, and Jolteon has Him Power Ice, which is 4 times super effective, and just obliterated my life. So yeah, that's what I have to look out for. I might change the team a little, but this is the team as it is right now, with our lead Aerodactyl. Be sure to stay tuned if you want to see some battles with the team, right? Next couple of videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.